What does a biofeedback session look like?
Well, I'm going to show you in a moment.
Okay.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to hook you up to this device. It's a piece of hardware, a box, connecting to a laptop that has the very, very sophisticated software in it. And I'm going to use wrist and ankle straps.
How long does a biofeedback session typically take?
Well, it depends. Generally, I like to take approximately 2 hours in a first session if we're doing a full overview of, a full stress profile. Okay.
Wow.
When I get down afterwards, the session can be an hour and a half or 1 hour, depending on time and budget, and what our intention is to happen in that session.
Right.
And then sometimes I work with family pets. They take 45 minutes. They're really fast. They get it really fast. And then on occasion, someone will come in for just a quick check-in on something, and we'll just do a half hour.
What does it feel like to have a biofeedback session?
Well, you're going to find out in a few minutes.
Okay.
But I like to prepare people, because if they know a lie detector is a biofeedback, or the first thing that people say is like, this is like an electric chair.
Okay.
It's not. It does not feel like that. Most people don't feel a thing in terms of what comes off the straps and the headband. Electrically sensitive people might feel a little something as electricity is going through, but it's extremely subtle, and mostly it's below conscious awareness.
Okay.
Now, what it feels like once we're working, ideally that you're getting relaxed and just sitting back into yourself, and you're breathing and you're just enjoying yourself.
Okay. How often would someone want to have a session done?
Well, when I first saw this device 11, 12 years ago, I wanted to have it for myself, because, and as we get into it, I'll describe what all it can do or what it looks at. Be for my own health, for my own balance and my own wellness. So I run a session on myself at least once a week. And if I'm under the weather, I might do it every few days, just to get myself back into shape. Some people come just once. They come and they check it, they find out what's going on with themselves, and that's enough for them, and I don't see them again. Other people come for that original session, and then they follow up with sessions that help essentially tune them up. And so I have clients who I see every week, and other clients I see every 2 weeks, and sometimes it's once a month or once every 6 months. But in our first session, depending on what the issues that come up, we'll determine that at the end of this session.
Okay.
If it's something that is, we're going to talk about these two words, acute and chronic. Acute means it's just up now and it's recent. It's just something that came up in the last few days or few weeks. That might just be handled in one session, balanced and neutralized in one session. Whereas something that's deep-seated, older and chronic could take 5 to 10 sessions.
Okay.
But we'll see in a little bit for you.
Okay, sure. What kind of results could I expect?
Well, first, a sense of relaxation and peace. I don't like to set up an expectation, because until we do the session, we don't know what we really whether it's acute or chronic. Something that's very simple can just disappear during the session and never return. However, if there is something that is deep-seated, it could take a series of sessions, because what I do is the best word to describe what I do after the first profile is training, re-educating and retraining the body, or the frequencies of the body, to go back to normal.
Wow.
So just like having a personal trainer, You expect to go, for exercise, you expect to go once to get an assessment, and then you expect to go for as long as you want to go, indefinitely, actually.
Okay.
So we're going to see shortly.
Excellent.